Hello and welcome to Dingoes Ate My Podcast. I'm Paul.
I'm Dave.
I'm Justin.
And this week we're looking at the episode Flooded. This episode originally aired October 16th, 2001, attracting 6 million viewers. So up a little bit from the previous week.
Nice.
In this episode, Buffy attempts to repair a leaky pipe in her basement, only to have it burst and flood the basement.
Yeah, pretty much.
At breakfast, the gang discusses the damage while Xander and a plumber examine the damage caused by the pipes. The plumber advises Buffy that a full repiping is necessary and hands her a very large bill. The size of the cost leads to Buffy finding that with the hospital bills and funeral costs, they're pretty much broke.
Sadness.
Anya suggests charging for slang, which leads to an argument with Xander about telling the others that they are engaged. But Buffy manages to keep her cool and is determined to find a way around the problem. I have a solution. Why doesn't she just go to the Watchers Council and say, pay me?
We thought you were dead, Buffy.
But they pay the Watchers. Why don't they pay the Slayers?
Yeah, I have no idea. I mean, how's the Slayer supposed to live?
Really? You literally can't have another job.
Yeah, in most cases.
So they should just be getting like a couple of grand a month. Anyway.
Yeah, but definitely helps.
Buffy goes to the bank to consult with a loan officer, which is hardly a positive experience as Buffy finds that without a job and no real collateral, she can't get a loan. A demon breaks in through the office window, interrupting the meeting, and Buffy fights it despite her clothing choices, because she decided to wear a skirt, and she shouldn't have worn a skirt.
Darn skirts.
It always gets in the way. While money is being stolen from the bank, a security guard tries to intervene in the fight, but is unable to help the situation. Guns never help.
No.
The demon escapes, and Buffy returns to the loan officer to discuss the possibility of getting paid for saving his life. So, about that loan.
Still won't give me the loan.
Later that night, Willow tries to upset Buffy purposely in order to get her to express some real anger that Buffy doesn't fall for it. Anya continues to try to force Xander to announce their engagement, and he's ready to, but not until everyone has arrived. Dawn wants to help with the research, but Tara thinks she's too young, and that fact is proven when Dawn looks at a picture in one of the books. That's a funny place for a horn.
Oh, that's not a horn. Closed book.
Oh, that's such a good joke. Buffy isn't pleased that Dawn is researching with the gang, but Dawn is able to identify the bank-robbing demon that Buffy encountered earlier. Giles returns to have a happy reunion and intense discussion with Buffy before meeting up with the rest of the gang. The bank-robbing demon, a Fashionik, because cookies,
Cookies.
throws a fit in front of his controllers, Jonathan, Warren, and Andrew, who is the brother of Tucker from the episode The Prom. Complaining that the Slayer still lives even though they got their money from the bank, the three men argue with both the demon and each other. Then Jonathan, Warren, and Andrew think up a way to accommodate the demon without killing Buffy. Giles takes the couch at the Sunrise home and talks with Buffy, telling her that he'll help take care of her financial problems in the morning. The three guys discuss their mission, taking over Sunnydale, and somewhat agree unanimously that none of them wants to kill Buffy, but Warren secretly provides Buffy's address to the demon so that he can kill her for that.
It just gets rid of the demon, basically.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Later that night, Giles asks Willow for specifics regarding the spell that she cast to bring Buffy back to life. Willow, seeking Giles' praise, begins to boast about how scary the spell was, but Giles quickly takes the wind out of her sails by reminding her why such spells aren't practiced, including the possible consequences. He notes that he left her in charge of the group because he felt she was the most responsible, but now sees that is clearly not the case. Although he maintains a stereotypically British calm throughout most of his speech, Giles ultimately loses control and thunders that Willow is lucky to be alive after casting such a spell, calling her a rank, arrogant amateur. Failing to see that Giles' anger is at least partially motivated by his deep affection for her, Willow stands up for herself, even threatening Giles. However, he reminds her that the gang still has no idea where Buffy has been or what she has been through. Spike finds Buffy on the back porch, and the two exchange small talk about life and money. Giles and Dawn both have trouble sleeping and go for a snack. The demon crashes their late-night cereal party, which is too good. But Buffy catches him. A fight ensues with Buffy and Spike working together against the demon. The fight ends up in the basement where the demon latches on one of the pipes and Buffy immediately attacks as the expansive pipes are threatened. The supervillain guys consider their future plans and agree that hypnotizing and making Buffy their willing love slave is a priority, which is too good. The Scooby Gang regroups after the demon is taken care of and hopelessly attempts to save the furniture that was destroyed in battle.
Yeah.
So, is there going to be an episode where the trio try and hypnotize Buffy?
You'll see.
Oh boy.
A phone call off camera reveals that Angel, currently in Los Angeles, needs to meet with Buffy, and she needs the same, so she leaves to meet him in an unknown location.
Somewhere most likely in between.
Yes. That is a meeting we will not be seeing.
Sadness.
Is that an angel?
No.
Oh.
It never happens on screen.
It's just a thing that happens, and Buffy's away for the episode.
Yeah. And if I'm not mistaken, I don't think we ever actually find out what is said there. Like, it just
Really?
literally just happens off screen and it just gets referenced.
Okay.
Which I kind of like.
Yo, Angel, I got brought back from the dead. How was your experience?
Well, speaking of... so Darla came back to life and tried to kill me. What? What? Oh, by the way, I have a kid now.
That's something I didn't know about.
Oh, you didn't know that Angel has a son at one point?
No.
Oh, yeah, he has a kid at one point.
With
There
what?
you
With
go.
who? Cordelia?
No, with, one of the vampires.
Two vampires had a kid?
Yes, it involves a bunch of magic nonsense.
Do I have to question how that's supposed to work?
A lot of magic nonsense.
It's magic. Get used to it.
Maybe it's Darla. Yeah, it's Darla, I think. If memory serves.
What?
When a man and a woman get together and have... Yeah.
They do a magical dance, and then an egg shows
Yeah,
up.
magic.
Yeah, because it's also part of a prophecy.
Okay.
Oh, perfect.
Of course.
The perfect thing that we need. That's tossing prophecy into it. Ugh.
Yeah, and then the kid gets kidnapped and taken to a hell dimension by this crazy dude. It's a whole thing.
And then he comes back as an older...
Yeah, he
older
comes
self.
back as a teenager. And Angel has to now relate to a teenager, and it's pretty fucking great.
What's his son's name? Alucard?
Connor.
Oh, Connor.
Yeah. No, it wasn't Alucard. Although that would be kind of amazing.
That would be. It makes sense to me.
I'd question how Dracula would feel about that.
Well, Dracula's dead.
No, he's missed, and he could come back because of the
that's true.
gypsy magic.
That's true. So this is the first appearance of the trio. You get to meet the supervillains.
I never expected Jonathan to be so evil.
I mean,
there was the one episode with him in it as
Yeah,
the main
Superstar.
focus. Yeah, Superstar.
Yeah, which was great.
I'm like,
And he's-
okay, this is a thing this episode.
He's not really evil at this point.
No.
He just knows some particular things and just wants to take advantage of it for his own purposes.
It's still
Yeah.
technically evil.
I guess kind of, but he's not like...
More so selfish.
He's not super villain. He's just...
No, I mean,
Yeah.
he's better than the Master. He's better than Angelus. No, he isn't actively trying to kill anyone.
No, I just want to get demons to steal
Oh, no,
money
I guess
for
they did
them.
try to kill Buffy.
Nah.
But Angelus actually killed people, and he killed puppies.
Oh, that's not good.
Puppies.
Okay. So, do you guys have anything you want to talk about in this from this episode?
Willow is becoming a bit of a witch.
Willow's pretty powerful.
Yes.
Yeah, someone that you probably might not want to mess with, which is mildly concerning in all cases.
The fact that she threatened Giles, that you don't want to make her mad.
Yeah. Yeah. I wonder if that'll come back at some point. Probably not. So for music, we just have Thomas Wanker with the original score. And for international titles. Oh boy. So in French, The Head Under the Water. In Portuguese, The Flood. And in German, Money and Other Worries.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Gotta worry about the money.
I feel like there could have been a better title, but it's fine.
Yeah, I love when Buffy's like the phone rings and she's like, "Who's calling me? Everybody I know lives here now."
Yeah.
It's so good because it's so true. Well, no, actually, Xander and Anya don't live there. They're the only ones.
Not at her place, but just Sunnydale in general. I thought of with that comment.
Oh, I thought it was the house because like Willow and Tara now live there. Giles was staying there.
Spike is a babysitter.
Yeah, Spike's there all the time. What do we need a phone for? Alrighty, so next week we'll be talking about the episode Life Serial. Buffy tries to focus on doing something useful and profitable, but the trio are after her to make her life more difficult with their little devices and spells.
Do they hire a witch? Or do they just look up a Witchcraft for Dummies book?
Pretty much the second one.
Oh
boy.
God.
Of course.
I mean,
Witchcraft for dummies.
it's not literally Witchcraft for Dummies.
Well,
but
no, but essentially.
pretty much. If memory serves, yeah, pretty much.
So they go to a library and be like, yeah, there's a witch book.
I mean, you probably could in Sunnydale. They've
It's
probably
on
got
the Hellmouth.
Yeah, I mean, like, chances are they've got some kind of resource there for you.
I mean, there's better books probably in Giles' magic shop. I assume it's not Giles' anymore.
No, I think Anya pretty much says that it's hers now.
Yeah, it's
all
obvious.
it is.
It's so great to see you back.
You
Back
can't
in
have the
fun.
store.
Yes.
You signed papers. It's so good. Yes, I know. Alrighty, so if there's nothing else to add, I'm Paul.
I'm Dave.
And I'm Justin.